we go. Hi. Hello. Welcome. This is terrible. So, we are back here. Is it not? No, it is. It is. Good. Just making sure. Let me refresh this. Okay, there we go. We're back here. I don't remember what the heck I was doing. It's very quiet.
Do you think it's strange that I kind of miss Ada?
Okay, we have volume. Just had to make sure.
Even the air in here feels too sweet. Almost sticky.
Pigsty! Slovenly! These premises are unsuitably disordered.
Oh. I need to sell some stuff because I am borderline encumbered again. And we have one quest here, which is to talk to him at the machine. And this has updated a little bit at least. And I went in and I gave everyone, spent all my skill points. So that's good. What are we doing? Why does this keep opening again? I don't want to do that. Track down the profits. I don't think we can go there just yet. Talk to Ludovico. That's the computer that's in here. And wait for the spaceport access. That's... Oh, I forgot to turn this light on. Now I understand why everything was a little wonky. And then the main quest. Okay. I guess we, click the computer.
I understand there was an incident at the orchards. The pollination cycle began without my authorization. Fortunately, you managed to save most of the hive. The waspitos are essential to the orchards, you see. Losing them would have cost us months of production.
I only shot a few of them. And more than a few lives. That doesn't bother you?
The orchards can be a dangerous place, but my workers understand the hazards. Something about this incident troubles me. The circumstances are suspicious. But let's concentrate on the matter at hand. Have you discovered anything?
Oh, I don't have a pen here. It would be funny if I just pulled out a pen and go, the plot thickens, administrator. Yeah, you can say that.
You have my attention.
Dr. Blossom is dead, murdered by an unknown killer.
That's deeply upsetting. Dr. Leora Blossom was an extraordinary scientist and a friend. We have a murderer on the loose, Inspector. As if the death of Halcyon Helen wasn't enough of a blow to our facility.
Oh. She was in trouble when I found her. The other workers had turned violent.
Her commitment to her NDA was admirable. I'll make sure to accelerate the payout of her death benefits to her next of kin.
All I know is she recognized the killer.
Interesting. The Rizzo's family is a small family, Inspector. Most of us recognize one another. Still, any information is good information. It troubles me to believe Leora could have been murdered by one of our own. If there's anything else you'd like to share, you have my attention.
Someone stole data from one of your terminals in research and development.
That's troubling, to say the least. Any transfer of proprietary data is strictly prohibited without my permission.
You can't steal that much data without an expensive cartridge. Our thief had resources.
A clever deduction, Inspector. That gives us a little information to work with.
Yeah, let's go with this one. This happened just before the Wasquito attack. Someone was trying to stop me.
Yes, I share your suspicions. Someone didn't want you following their trail. This feels like more than corporate espionage. Someone's playing with us, Inspector. And I have never in my life enjoyed games.
Do I tell him about the slugs?
Did you discover anything else?
I'll let you know if I learn anything else.
This incident at the orchards must be connected to Helen's murder somehow. I don't know how, but I feel it in my marrow. My apologies, Inspector. This case is under your jurisdiction, not mine.
That's a nice bit of
I
change.
leave it in your hands. When you're ready, I suggest a word with the hotel coroner. She should have finished her autopsy by now.
I'll be back. Okay, well, let's go over here and repair. Oh, I don't have enough weapons parts. Fine, breakdown. Oh, I should have probably done this off stream. But I have a bunch of the vermin. So let's break those down. Is there no... Yes. Sword fighting. These are the same. Bolter pistol 3.0, 776. Yes. I only have one of these. Light pistol. I mean, it's a good DPS and it is level 30. Even more the vermin. Okay. Gone, gone, gone. So where did my muffin go? Oh. Oh no. Did I break down something I didn't wanna? No. Didn't I? I don't know. I should probably check what the other ones have. That's okay. Okay, did I finish that quest now, or did I get a new one? What happened? Find Bertie at the spaceport. Okay, so I think I can go there now? The man who chafed. Speak to Dr. Goodnight.
Aha! Always so nice to hear you, Inspector. I'll get you to your floor on the double.
Okay, I
To the
want...
lobby we go.
Not him. I want Parvati. Let's go with Nyoka. And then I'll go over there and do the engineering thing I needed to do. Do I sound gravelly today as well? I feel like I do. I've had milk, which doesn't help with that. Sorry for the slurping. The water was very cold. Yeah, well, it's just the start of the stream. I haven't really talked to anyone today. I went to the grocery store, but that's about it. Okay, where was I going? Oh, right. Talk to the coroner. She is up here. We're not gonna open the, well, he didn't lock this time. So that's on him. No? Oh, yes, here you are. Either she has a hecka good bra, or those aren't entirely real.
Inspector, not a moment too soon. I've just finished my autopsy report.
Let's hear it.
Ruth Bellamy was killed by plasma damage to the upper vertebrae, the occipital bone, and the cerebellum. If it's any consolation, her death was instantaneous and painless. I've also discovered a poisonous compound in Miss Bellamy's stomach lining ingested during her last meal. Toxic, but not enough to kill her. Spencer Woolrich complained of a stomach ailment around the same time period. I assumed he was being, you know, Spencer. But now I'm not so sure.
Someone was obviously trying to poison Helen.
Oh, most certainly. Well, possibly they were trying to make her extremely uncomfortable, but I suppose killing her would also satisfy that criterion.
I should go speak with Spencer then.
Conversations with Mr. Woolrich tend to spontaneously transform into monologues. You'll find him on the VIP guest floor. I'd best return to work, Inspector. Autopsies always whet my appetite, and all this talk of food is distracting me.
I'll be back. Ew. Oh. Do I need to talk to Spencer again? I do.
Aha! Always so nice to hear you, Inspector. I'll get you to your floor on the double.
VIP guest.
If you see Black Hole Birdie, be sure to get an autograph for me. Just joking. I've already got one.
You know what? I'm gonna turn this off again. No, that doesn't help. Fine. I will do this, I guess. Green screen, no liking my hair. I have been thinking of dyeing it again. Maybe it's a sign. Now where was Spencer? This him? No. Is this him? Yes. Yes.
you're here. I hope you have the photon proto-distributor, or we're never leaving this damn facility.
I wasn't gonna dye it
From
green.
Spies, I played a sentient mechanical. Ask me anything at all. I might even give you a straight answer.
I hear you were poisoned.
Indeed. The agonizing bowel pain was most undignifying. While I've certainly had no shortage of inadequate hotel meals, this was most explicitly pronounced. I suspect poison. And who would be most likely to poison me but Chef Anwar? Oh, we've clashed almost non-stop about his slop preparation. He must have tainted my meal in retaliation.
Hang on a moment. I've got a hair that's tangled somewhere along the cord. And it keeps tickling. Can't find it. According to the coroner, Helen was also poisoned.
How alarming! Whoever targeted her was certainly targeting me. I can only thank my ironclad constitution that I'm standing here before you.
Helen wasn't killed by the poison.
Oh, that's very good to know. Perhaps the poisoner simply meant to incapacitate us both, disrupt the product launch. I couldn't say, Inspector. I'm merely an actor.
Can you think of anyone other than the chef who would want to harm you?
None that I can think of. I treat all hotel staff equally, and with the minimum level of respect that they deserve.
Why didn't you go to the clinic for your stomach pains?
Is that a jibe? Could you imagine the tabloid headlines? Spencer Woolrich, Aetherwave star, spotted in gastronomic distress. Oh, unseemly hardly describes the half of it.
That's all I wanted to know.
Very well, then.
I think I've read this one. It's hard to tell. I feel like this one is, I don't know. Whatever, we're done. Thank you. Does that give me a new clue? Yeah, speak to the chef. Oh. Actually, let's switch to this then. I still need to go downstairs.
Aha! Always so nice to hear you, Inspector. I'll get you to your floor on the double.
Lobby, please.
To the lobby we go.
No, I've actually been thinking about going, silver. Because I'm starting to find gray hairs. So I might as well just embrace it already. And just make it a look. But I have a feeling that's going to be hard on my hair. Because my hair doesn't even like bleach. Much less any type of color. It just, nope, not doing that. Oh. Yes, you. Hi.
Yes? Are you here for the double rack of smoked sprat? Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but you'll have to wait. Oh, don't give me that look. Let me see if I can pencil you in for later. Actually, what am I saying? I can't do that. I'm booked for the next month. You'll have to make a reservation.
Why are you talking about food? Don't you care about the crime that just occurred?
Crime or no crime, I must keep my head on my work. One does not simply become the head chef in all of Eridanos by fretting over irrelevant happenings.
I'm here to investigate Halcyon Helen's murder. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
You're the inspector? Here? Why? I mean, you may ask me whatever you want. I have nothing to hide.
Did you prepare all of Helen's meals?
Of course I did. I would never allow anyone else to touch the meals of so important a guest.
Helen's last meal was poisoned.
Oh my law, this is the end, isn't it? My mother always warned me that the culinary world was too dangerous, but I didn't heed her warnings. Okay, I wasn't the one who did it, but I might have been mistaken when I said I was constantly watching Helen's food. Spencer Woolrich and Bellhop Owens were underfoot in the kitchen as I was preparing Helen's meal. Either one of them could have tampered with the food when I was fetching ingredients.
Why were you being so evasive about leaving Helen's food unattended?
Well, it's a breach of professionalism, of course. Why else would I worry about it?
If you tell me the truth, I might be more inclined to believe the rest of what you say.
Well, I suppose that's as good a point as any I've heard. I may have taken some time to engage in a teensy bit of recreational drinking, and consequently, I may have been somewhat less than coherent after preparing Helen's meal.
Alibi's a little thin. Now, actually, let's go with this one. What was Spencer Woolridge doing around the kitchen?
Mr. Woolrich often finds the hotel's meals wanting. He seems to enjoy complaining in person. While I could appreciate someone with a discerning palate for once, I believe that Mr. Woolrich simply enjoys the attention he gets from us. Though don't tell him I said as much. If you wish to speak with him, Mr. Woolrich can most likely be found in his suite on the VIP guest floor. He's usually there if he's not poking around here.
Any idea where I might be able to find Bellhop Owens?
Yes, but not specifically. Owens often procures exotic ingredients from the creatures at the Wilderness Exploitation Reserve. Our guests can be rather particular. Let's not talk about the incident with the Raptidon pheromone glands. It's always hard to say when Owens might be back. If I were you, I'd make a trek to the reserve myself. Otherwise, who knows how long you'll have to wait.
Alibi's a little thin here. Why should I believe anything that you're saying?
I understand your reluctance, but... Oh, I just remembered. The kitchen security camera. It'll prove I'm telling the truth about everything. Constable Keene has access to the security footage in her office at the spaceport. If you visit her, you can figure out what truly happened with Helen's meal.
That's all I wanted to ask about. Guess we'll see if you're telling the truth.
Thank you for your understanding, Inspector. I'm sure you'll find the true culprit before long.
Okay. Let's go, girls. Spaceport. Okay, let's exit here. I don't know why, but I'm tired as heck today as well. I even tried to sleep late, but it just wouldn't work that well. Oh, hi. Okay, so they have the thing on their chest. And this one has both on chest and leg and arm and just fucking everywhere. I said I'll try. I can never promise. Like, bodies don't always do what you want them to. Okay, let me look at the map. So it looks like I can go over here now. But I want to go over here to the pilot house and fiddle with that computer. I'm gonna mute real quick because I have some chocolate milk left and I know how much you hate when that's loud, so I will be right back. Okay. In here. Right? I think this is it. Yes.
Phaeton cannot extend pre-pro error.
You mean your gyroscopic axis is misaligned?
Affirmative.
If Phaeton's internal gyroscope's off-center, it's gonna spell trouble for the whole complex.
Affirmative.
Why is no one fixing this?
Captain Mabel Thompson is scheduled to perform routine realignment. Error. Captain Mabel Thompson is overdue to perform routine realignment.
Yeah, I'm getting that. Where is Captain Thompson?
Error. Phaeton cannot determine the whereabouts of Captain Mabel Thompson without gyroscopic realignment. Clarification of clarification. Phaeton must be realigned with the ship's internal gyroscope in order to calculate a flight path with an acceptably low margin of error.
Attitude means the orientation of a spacecraft relative to the horizon. In other words, the complex has to maintain a constant attitude and heading, or we could all, well, crash.
Assessment confirmed.
I get the point. How do I fix this?
To achieve attitude adjustment, acquire the gyroscopic alignment key, or GAP, and convey it to the gyroscope management terminal in engineering. Utilize the GAP to interface with the gyroscope management terminal and execute the gyroscopic axial realignment procedure. This will achieve an attitude adjustment.
Wait, you're telling me all I have to do is get a key and press a button on a terminal?
Affirmative.
And no one has done this yet?
Captain Mabel Thompson is scheduled to perform routine realignment. Error. Captain Mabel Thompson is overdue to perform routine realignment.
Is she really the only person who can do this?
Reassigning gyroscopic realignment to the nearest available human. Reassignment complete. Rizos thanks you in advance for your assistance. Please note that Rizos does not pay for uncontracted labor, but a member of HR will issue a favorable remark on your permanent record.
Well, heck.
Access to engineering levels granted.
Okay. Honey, you come with me, okay? Okay, where's engineering? Let's switch to that quest now. Is it down there? Okay. It is over here, or under here, I guess I should say. Okay, step inside, please. I don't want you to get squished by the doors. Inside. Okay, fine. Warned you. Have they altered her face a little? I feel like they have. Uh-oh. Enemy. No, you're not an enemy, are you? No. You're a normal one. That is not necessarily good. Okay. Definitely not good. I bet that's Thompson. Oh, hi.
Oh yeah, that's funny.
Okay.
Incoming, Captain.
So I gave everyone the perk that gives them a bonus in melee weapons. And I don't remember what else.
Oh yeah, that's funny.
Oh, I heard you. Oh, hi. Why are you...
Oh yeah, there you go. We did it. Come on.
And possibly something for criticals as well. Okay. Is this the key? Yes. And the key goes in a computer a little ways over there. You friend? You friend.
Easy.
Nice.
You there. By the law, you seem to have your wits about you.
I do?
I'm saved.
She looks like she's been stuck here for an age.
I mean, what are you doing here?
Captain Thompson, I heard you were missing.
Nonsense. The captain of a ship is never missing. Sometimes she just doesn't want to be found.
Now that I found you, we've got to realign Phaeton.
Look, you don't understand. It's not safe out there. The only people I've seen down here tried to kill me. The automechs are shooting anything that moves. And then there's the Canids.
I saw. If Phaeton doesn't get realigned, this place will crash.
Eventually. I know. But look, there are right now problems and there are later problems. Crashing into a storm, succumbing to crushing atmospheric pressure, those are later problems.
Captain, I'm going. Are you going to help me out or not?
No need to trouble yourself. I'll handle the realignment. Later. Soon, even. I'm just not ready yet.
You're the captain. Do you want to live like a coward or die like a hero?
Live like a coward. Shit. Ah, right. I see what you're trying to do. And it's working. I'll let you help. Meet me at the engineering overlook above the gyroscope. And bring the GAC. Just watch your step. The automechanicals will fire on anything that moves. Except for their captain, of course.
Seriously, can't you make an exception for me?
I'm a captain, not an engineer. Still, you might be able to avoid some of them if you come through here.
Good enough. Hi. So where are we actually going? Clock! Thank you for starting a 22nd month. That's quite a number of months. Like, that's more than I have digits. Where are we going? That way. I don't feel like this is a good option. Let's go. I don't want to go through here. Hey, buddy. this where I came from? No.
Here we go. I've got a
Oh, hi. Okay, we're done. Oh, this is where I came from. Hack 105, unlock breaker room. Gosh dang it. See, this is what happens when I keep bringing the wrong people. How much hack do I have? 100. Wait, there's another. Oh, never mind. Is this where I came from? Yes. Okay, let's look at the map. I came in here. Oh, that's just the storeroom. Okay, well, let's go back and go in there then. Because there might be some fun loot in there. Fun loot slash drugs slash Borst.
Nice.
I know I keep complaining about being encumbered. That's for me. That's white chocolate. Do you want some lemon slap ash? I don't know what it does, but it sounds funny.
Great work.
Okay. Don't say I never gave you anything. Okay, so in here, we came through there, in here, and now we loop back. See, I don't want to have to kill all the mechanicals, especially since I'm scared of them. But we might have to. Unless I can sneak. Oh, hi.
Got it. Inside voices.
Let's not go that way. Let's go this and up. Wait, are you circling? No. Maybe. Yes. So where do I need to go? I need to get all the way around. Heck. Uh-oh. How did that not spot us? I don't know, but I'm happy about it. Yes, we do need to whisper for this part. Shh.
Unexpected. Security patrol
Incoming!
Huh? No. Nothing's go. Oh, hi. Well, heck. Wait, where'd you go? Where the fuck? Oh, hi. Okay. Yes, loot the shit out of that. And since we're here, let's just sell junk. Not super helpful. But this is where we wanted to go. Wait, hang on. Let's open this. Bunch of junk. And more junk. I have 2,000 ammo. I feel like I'm okay. It was also a super mega extra large one. Oh, I didn't realize. I thought you meant that it stole a lot of ammo from me. Yeah. Yeah. It was carrying a bunch of stuff. Well, I don't see any enemies just yet. That doesn't mean there aren't any. Oh, hi.
Here we go. Nice hit.
Big mean doggies. Ow. Yes, I shot you in the butt multiple times. Oh, body, honey, why are you over there fighting it with... a melee weapon. That one had also eaten a bunch of junk. No wonder they're so angry. Puppies who do— oh, hi! Who don't know what's a good meal for a puppy. Really, puppies. That is not puppy meals. Is it that I'm encumbered or that I'm in pain? Might be a little bit of both. I did loot this one, right? Yeah. I don't understand why Puppy needs the loot. Hi.
By the law, those canids are done for. We did it, friend.
Yes, we did. Okay, let's go with that. We did not do anything. You watched while I did the work.
Yes, well, that's a supervisor's job. Anyway, I was thinking, you should do the honors. Realign Phaeton, since you've been such great help in all of this.
I'd be honored. Parvati? Here, have the key. You do the thing. Okay, where is the thing? Over here. Execute gyroscopic axial realignment procedure. Axial realignment complete. Please interface with Phaeton to confirm attitude adjustment. Okay. And there's an elevator here heading up. Well, you know what? We're gonna leave her to fight the rest of them. There's something more this way. Oh, baby. Aww. Okay, actually let's go back because I didn't open that door. Ooh, yes. Thank you. No, I just want to pick it up. Why does that have to be so hard? Okay, now let's see. Now we are done. Hey ladies. Was that interesting for you? I feel like you had a great time here. When you weren't almost eaten by a rabid canine. Oh, this is this. Okay, good. I know where we are. Yes, I'm gonna steal the boots. This way. Hi.
Greeting protocols suspended. Checking for gyroscopic alignment. Gyroscopic alignment confirmed. Rizos thanks you for your assistance.
You're welcome.
All systems are functional.
Okay. I'm gonna ignore the fact that there was a hack thing down here. But there was also a what's it called? Vending machine. Here we go. Here's the vending machine. Sell junk. That did nothing. Sell. Oh heck, you know what? We'll sell everything that doesn't have a special background. I mean, that sounds kind of fun. I don't know what stuff my peeps are carrying. So let's give them something a little more exciting, maybe. I don't think I need like 8 bajillion of these. Adrenal is the healing thing. What's the, is it this? No. Is it this? Adrenal time. Yes. Let's sell all of those. You know what? I never use these, so let's just sell all of them. I bet there's a trophy for something modded weapon. I do have some at the ship. Yes. But I do think I have the money trophy already. Now I'm starting to feel more gravelly. I should have a drink. Cheers. Okay. I came here to do That's not here. Do I have any quests that are actually here? I do not. Can I fast travel to there? I just hide that. Can I fast travel to that? No. Can I fast travel? Yes. Okay, let's fast travel to there. Because I'm tired of walking around. Right. I thought I did. But I don't have both dying. I keep calling them Dying Island, Dead Island. Both of the Dead Island games have kill a bunch of zombies with a modded weapon. And I don't ever mod my weapons there. So, despite having beaten both games, I have like 2 kills with a modded weapon or something like that. Okay, I need to go up there. Gotcha. Oh, no. Let's go with this one. Because that's not too far from here now. This is the same thing that bugged me with Horizon Zero Dawn, if I remember correctly. Like, I've beaten the game. I can't help that the game has decided that...
Hope you've been enjoying your stay.
Thank you. That I haven't, and that I need to reload a prior save. Don't mark the final story mission as my...
Rizzo's Gribbleberry Punch.
As my go-to quest.
That's the last of them.
Then again, I still don't even have the shoot them in the crotch in TTS trophy. TTB, whatever it is called. Hello.
Inspector, glad you're back. Thank you for being so patient with slug activity. I hope you'll forgive the delay. Welcome to the Piraeus spaceport.
Okay. Let's go. What's the yellow bar? Is that how close I am to my next mission? Or level? Okay. I just don't use TTB. I I did a lot in Fallout, but this game, since you can have 2 companions, you don't get overwhelmed as much in this game as you can get in Fallout sometimes. Although I probably should upgrade my weapon. I have no idea what level my weapon is. Yes, that is correct. I thought for a second, did I just say what weapon my level is? No, I did not. I said what I meant to say. I don't know why I'm such a yawny pants. Oh.
Hey, you! We've been looking for you, and by we, I mean Slug. Been real busy sniffing around Eridanos for clues, haven't you, Inspector? See, Slug Light Underground don't like that much.
If you had anything to do with Sublight, you'd have started shooting about 12 words ago.
Should have kept your nose where it belonged, Inspector. Slug's sick of all your meddling in their affairs. Our affairs, I mean. We're... Draw, you damn breadworm, draw!
I'm an inspector, fella. Sticking my nose where it doesn't belong is my job.
Well, you ain't gonna stick that nose anywhere ever again.
Come on, pal. Don't do anything you won't live to regret.
Regret? Regret? I regret nothing! You're going down!
Incoming!
We're losing people!
As I was saying,
That's the last of them.
I don't feel quite as overwhelmed here. Got a job for anyone with a ready gun and empty pockets. Inspector looking into the murder, blah blah blah. My clients want you to cross them off, blah blah blah. Don't worry about subtlety. In fact, don't be subtle. Just make sure that once you agree to the job, you visit the rearmost by a bunk. Put on the uniforms you'll find folded beneath the mattress. After that, feel free to cause a ruckus. Be sure to let them know Slug territory is off limits. The reward is 40,000 bits plus all the enhancing chemicals you could ever want. The marketeer. Marquee. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Where's 4? Oh, there. Okay, hang on. I feel like doing this again. Beware, it's gonna explode. I feel better now. Black hole birdie.
I don't know what to make of Sublight Underground. Or Slug, I guess.
That's a lot of containers. Is this just a distribution center, or you think they're planning something?
Good question. Howdy, partner. Me? You? Yes.
Hey there. Word around the spaceport is that you came in on the Unreliable. You a new crewmate?
A crewmate. Actually, the Unreliable is my ship. Actually, let's go with this one. I'm Alexandra Swede. Sorry to tell you, but Hawthorne's dead. The ship was left to me.
I see. Well, this would have been easier with Hawthorne, but I hope that if you're flying his ship, it means you're a freelancer too. Wonder if you can help me.
I'm listening.
I run an outfit for the moving of less than legal goods. There's a particular piece of cargo needs delivering to a particular individual in the spaceport. Thing is, I don't know where the cargo is right now. The crewmate who handles that is in the clink for getting a little too disorderly in town. We've already attracted too much attention. Too risky to visit her myself. That's where you come in. You help us out, I'll give you an equal cut of our pay.
I'm in. What do you need me to do?
Great to hear. First, you need to go meet the crewmate who got herself jailed. Cassidy Mills is the name. She'll know where the cargo is.
How will she know I'm working with you?
Oh, yeah, right. We have a secret phrase. I like boneless spratwurst. Say that and she'll know you're a friend.
You know what? It's fun. It is. You should absolutely do that. And I don't even get a cut from it. Sounds good. I'll get going.
Be seeing ya. Remember, Cassidy's at the constabulary. She might be a little wary, so be careful.
Gotcha. You don't have a name? You don't have names. You don't have a name. Okay, let's talk to the boyfriend.
What do you want?
You're Black Hole Birdie, right?
Not so loud. How'd you know it was me?
I'm an inspector, and a damn good one.
Yeah, that makes sense. You must be a good one to sniff me out. I'm in no mood to sign autographs, and I hate disappointing fans. So I'm lying low. You know, incompleto.
Yes, I know all about incompleto. It's a very nice hat.
Captain, are you blind? Have you been hiding your blindness from us this entire time?
Oh, what's it matter? Helen's gone. She's gone and nothing I do will bring her back. I've been trying to find who did this. That's what she would do. Track down the killer and bring them to justice. But I'm stumped. And not very clever. Being bright was always Helen's thing.
I like people who can admit that they're dumb. Maybe I can help. I was hired to solve Helen's murder.
Oh, so you're the inspector.
Yes.
You have more luck figuring things out than me. You probably want to ask me some questions, huh? I'm sure you're asking everybody questions, so you can find Helen's killer. So, how do I help?
Want to explain why you smashed up your picnic with Helen?
Oh, the picnic. Right. I get real mad sometimes. Ugly mad. Something I've been working on, but when Helen said we were through, I lost it.
Yes. Yes, it does. You gotta be a certain level of smart to realize that you're very dumb. And yeah. You broke up? That must have been rough.
Helen meant everything to me. I didn't take the split well. And now I can never apologize.
Hey, I get it. Sometimes a person makes you angry and you gotta make them understand.
Are you saying... You really think I had something to do with her death? Is that what you're saying to me right now?
No.
Because if you think I'd... Deep breaths, Birdie. In... and
yes,
out.
this is the boyfriend.
Deep breaths. Helen was the love of my life. She was really someone special. I'd have done anything for her. Anything.
So where were you when she was murdered?
I was getting blotto with the rest of the Rangers.
What?
You know, soaked, muddled, preserved.
Looter, half shot, void lush, on the Byzantine swizzle. Starry. 1 bit down, 3 bits up, spread across the spectrum. Top heavy. Should I go on?
What?
Drunk, Captain.
The team noticed I was in a bad way when I got back to the hotel. When I told them Helen and I were Splitsville, they wanted to cheer me up. We were up the pole afore evening. The hotel staff said we was bothering the other guests on account of all the crying and yelling and practice body tackling. Zeke said we should move elsewhere, get some air.
I am deeply disappointed I didn't get to see all this.
We ended up at the Wilderness Exploitation Reserve. I think somebody wanted to pet a woolly cow. There was this one cow off away from the others. Zeke figured it'd be a laugh to get her drunk. One thing led to another, and I think we might have maybe, you know, stolen her.
So the woolly cow on the VIP floor was your doing.
Oh, wow. That's real clever of you to figure out. Helen would have liked you, I'd wager. Say, is the cow okay?
You got a woolly cow drunk. Woolly cows are not supposed to get drunk. Then again, neither are humans.
It was wrong of us. I hope she doesn't have a hangover or nothing. My memory's a little muddled after that. I guess me and the team got split up, because I know I was on my own at the pilot house for a time.
Could anyone from the pilot house back that up?
I reckon not. See, I went to the weather station. I was looking for where Helen stashed her data pad for safekeeping, right? She'd asked me to get it, mind. I wasn't stealing. I'm no thief.
And did you find it?
Sure did. Only there was a guard out there who found me. She started yelling about how I was trespassing and in serious trouble. Thing is, it was real dark out there. So dark, she couldn't tell who I was.
What'd you do?
Long story short, I got out of there. Ran like the Rangers were down by 3, and I just bronzed the toss ball in the Friday zone.
Okay. Well, I know you weren't sprinting for the Sunday zone. I don't know what that means. Where'd you go?
I didn't know where I was going, but my legs took me straight to my friend's... to my... fridge-rator.
Birdie, come on, man. Who was it?
I don't want to tell you. I'll get in trouble.
Not having a witness puts you in much bigger trouble.
Look, I talked to Auric, okay? Auric West. Hangs out around the spaceport. He's the one who taught me the breathing exercises I use to calm down.
You should look into who plays Nyoka, by the way. Thanks, I'll follow up with Auric.
That sounds like a good idea. So now you have the whole story. After I talked to Auric, I went back to the hotel. Woke up the next morning with Helen's data pad in my hand and the hangover to end all hangovers. Don't know if I'll ever drink again.
Any advice for next time, Nyoka?
Sure. Get yourself a bit of taro blood, whisk it in a bowl with an egg and crushed caffeinoid, hold your nose and drink it straight. And the next time you drink, avoid the darker stuff.
I'll, have to think about that one, ma'am. Anyway, you ought to take Helen's data pad. Maybe you'll have better luck understanding her notes. Either she was writing in code or I'm dumber than a bag of hammers. I tried for hours to crack her notes, but it's like I said. Being bright was Helen's thing.
Thanks, I'll take a look at them.
Okay. And listen, I want to help you find her killer, Inspector. I knew Helen better than anybody. And Be handy to have a guy like me around, in case anybody gives you trouble.
I can't let a suspect be part of the investigation.
I get it. I'll head back to the Grand Colonial then. Unless you need me for anything else?
No, you're free to go. I'm gonna be kind.
Huh?
Okay, so the furthermost by a bunk. Is that this one? No. No. Oh, am I supposed to talk to you? Oh,
Hey,
you're
pal.
Auric.
Over here.
Yo.
Hey there. You looking to unwind, friend? Maybe you're on your way to the bar for a good time? Maybe you're interested in something a little better than beer or Adreno? Something with a little more...
Why did they have to make him look like the Joker? Maybe I am.
Then maybe I'm your guy. The name's Auric. I deal in, shall we say, holistic pharmaceuticals, natural substances and the like. You know, alternative stuff. I know. Ooh, it came out of the ground. That's where worms live. I get it. I do. Why go for that homegrown shit when you could be pumping your body full of effort accelerators? Says it right on the Anti-Cleo's box. Better than nature, right? Well, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret, pal. Those pharmaceuticals the corporations manufacture, not all of them are as good for you as the board wants you to believe.
That sounds medically inaccurate.
Alternatives. That's the way to go, pal. Trust me. No matter what ails you, I got what you need.
I'd like to ask you some questions about Bertie Holcomb.
Wait, you ain't a sheriff, right? You gotta tell me if you're a sheriff.
I'm a freelance investigator brought here by the... I'm a freelance inspector brought here to investigate the death of Halcyon Helen.
I'll be honest, I don't really know where that puts us.
Answer the damn questions already.
All right, fine. Yeah, I know Bertie. So what?
Was Bertie with you the night Halcyon Helen was killed?
Yeah. Damn shame about that. Bertie thought the world of Helen, you know. He showed up drunk at my place wanting to talk about the breakup. Helen dumped him, he said. Boy, was he in a bad way. I'd never seen him like that before. We talked for a while, and when he felt better, I sent him back to the hotel. Told him to drink more water and get some sleep.
How do you know Bertie?
He may or may not buy alternatives from me from time to time. A little diluted mantis or essence here, a little vitamin B negative there.
Black Hole Bertie has a substance problem?
Nah. What Bertie's got is a stress problem. He's stressed out of his mind, the poor guy. Everyone knows his name. Can't turn around without having to sign an autograph. Then you throw in playing tossball for a living. Violence like that, it does things to a body. It does things to the head.
Okay. What do you mean tossball does things to the head?
Come on. Birdie's a damn good hacker. But taking that many blows to the noggin would scramble anyone's upstairs business. I know it's knocked a few of his memories loose. I worry about him, that's all. He's a good kid. Got a good heart.
Okay, thanks, bye. What did the note say again? The rearmost biobunk. The question is, which one is that? I needed to get something at the security office, I think. Right? Too much text. Well, that's steel, so we're not going to do that. No, I guess this isn't where I was going. Hi. Oh. Oh, hacking too low. Or a key card.
You one of the new workers? A lost tourist? Wait, I don't care. Just don't knock anything over.
Got a couple of questions for you.
Hey, if it meant I could ignore my work, I'd let you talk to me about Sprat reproductive practices. Ask away.
How do you manage the shipyard?
This terminal makes it pretty easy to match a ship's cargo to its manifest. If it ain't on the terminal, then it's someone else's problem.
What's so bad about managing a bunch of cargo?
Nothing. I just hate working.
Word. Thank you.
Figured it wouldn't last.
Bye.
Anything else?
Not for now. I'm not entirely sure why I'm in here, but since I could, I'm gonna be. I did not see that dude. Okay, let's go. I almost walked straight the fuck into him. Okay. Map. Something over here, something over here. And then an exit. So turn north, I feel like. Wait, was that a note? No. What was it then? Up. Oh wait, hang on. Nope, can't read that. More up. And on the other side of the plank or through this door? Oh, okay.
Greetings, non-criminally associated individual. The Rizzo's constabulary is currently not closed due to a sprat infestation. Bureaucratic processes are currently suspended. At present, criminal reports do not require paperwork. Please lament only in marked lamentation zones. Please speak clearly into this unit's recording instruments.
Deputy wine tester? What are you doing in the constabulary?
Error. Unit designation no longer wine taster. Unit designation now deputy.
Alright then.
How may this unit be of service to you?
I need to acquire the Grand Colonial Kitchen security footage from your archive.
All requests for security footage require a nominal compulsory bribe. Is that acceptable?
Hold on. I need to examine your bit processing unit real quick.
Error. Bit processing unit has been removed, temporarily surpassing bit fee request. Funds will be requested from Rizzo's leadership with interest at a later date. Delivering footage. Thank you for your patronage. If you would like a wine recommendation to pair with that footage, please submit the requisite request forms. Is there any other assistance this unit may provide?
Did you say something about a sprat infestation?
Checking logs. Error. Informational limitations found. 2. Reciting limitation 1. Do not tell users about constabulary sprat infestation. We do not need to pay the health inspector's bribe a third time. Limitation 2. Do not read informational limitations aloud, especially not to any of those void-band snot-nosed guests, or I'll have you sold for parts.
I'd like to report a crime.
Activating report writing servos. Activated. Please clearly enunciate the details of the crime.
Never mind.
Powering report writing servos down. Deactivated. Report cancelled. 3.5 bits worth of power wasted. Bits deducted from Constable Keen's next Hey, Jack.
Bye. Spacer. Hi. Hi.
Don't think I know you. What do you want?
I like boneless bratwursts.
Yep, that sure is the passphrase, even if it is dumb as hell. What's Dash's plan?
I'm your mark for item retrieval. Tell me what you know and where I'm going.
You're looking for cargo from our ship, the Rat King. Small package, wrapped in brown paper. It got moved to the shipping yard, but I'm not completely sure where.
If you're not sure where it is, how am I supposed to find it?
I'm sure some sluggite knows how to find it, or has it listed in a terminal. All else fails, you could just case the joint. Might end up with some extra loot for your troubles.
Okay. You know, I'm sure it's fine leaving that door open. Wait, what is my... Oh, okay. Okay, so back the way we came. Try not to run into that dude head first. Maybe take a brief look at his computer. Or just bribe him. Hi.
You one of the new workers? A lost tourist?
There's a package I'm looking for. It came from the Rat King. Do you know where it is?
Sure do. Why are you interested in it? You authorized? Not that I care, but something untoward happens, it'll be my ass on the line.
You know what? I'll bribe him.
Oh yeah, I love that guy. You're square. Don't know if anyone will care about whatever's in this going missing, but I sure don't.
Bye. I haven't yet met a side quest I didn't get emotionally attached to. I don't think. And Ash, if you bring up throwing him into the sun again, I'm just gonna be a little upset with you. Because we do not yeet people into the sun. I'm lost. No! No! I have the money. Hi.
Hope the job's coming along well. No sign of the constable, which really makes me more nervous.
I'll be back. Wait, was I... What am I doing? Oh, return to her. Okay. Gotcha.
You're back, I see. Hope the law hasn't caught on to what you're doing. Law meaning authorities, that is, not the forces running the universe.
I've got the cargo. What's next?
No complications? Grand. The recipient is Joseph Dempsey. He runs the Eridanos Dry Goods and Sundry.
Okay. One delivery coming up. I did just walk past it, so shouldn't be too hard. It triggered right as I was walking like around here. Is it down here? Is it in there? Or is it this that I just walked past? It's this that I just walked past.
Reminds me of Moreau's. Just a bit.
Hello. Welcome to Eridanos Dry Goods and Sundry, the most standard and unremarkable general store this side of Halcyon.
How are you?
I'm marketeer Joseph Dempsey, here to make your shopping experience as
I wonder
pleasant
if that's
and
the
normal
same
as possible.
marketeer. I've got a shipment of something for you.
A shipment, you say? The only shipment I'm expecting is 100 pounds of salt tuna a week from now. And I certainly don't expect it to be brought by an inspector.
I like boneless bratwurst.
Is that supposed to be some kind of code phrase? It has no nuance, no subtlety. Sticks out like a bent nail. A constable could detect that from the other side of Eridanos. I learn about secret codes in my off time. For fun. It's never anything that I actually need to use, mind.
Okay. I must have been mistaken. Guess I'll just surrender this cargo to the constabulary.
Wait. On second thought, you should let me take a look. Just in case it's something I ordered and forgot about. Follow me to the back.
Oh, I'll follow you to the back, alright. Hi. Oh! Well, shit.
Alright. So, as you can see, this actually ain't the most standard and unremarkable general store this side of Halcyon. Welcome to my black market.
I can murder him as much
Whatever
as
you're
he can
here
murder
for.
me.
Weapons, information, contraband, cane and ointment. I've got it. Sorry for the frosty reception. Had to make sure you weren't with the constable. But seeing how you're a freelancer, I hope I ain't got nothing to worry about.
I suppose we'll have to see.
I suppose we will. Thanks for the delivery. I'm waiting on my next black market shipment, but if you come by later, you'll have free access to pick up all the contraband you want. Here's your pay. Good doing business with you, especially seeing how you didn't take this to the constable. Would have been a mighty pain in my tail end.
It was worth bribing him with 900 whatever it was. Since I went through all the work to bring it to you, can I see what's in the box?
See? No. But I might tell you what's in it, so long as it's nothing proprietary, volatile, or breathing. Let's have a little look. Contraband weapon parts, a few chemicals for the crafting of high explosives. All fairly standard. Oh, and a canister of trimethyl sulfoxide. Where dimethyl sulfoxide is good at keeping folks in stasis, trimethyl sulfoxide is nice for helping refrigerators run. Useful stuff.
Okay, bye. Oh, this loops back to the... Oh. Interesting. But...
Greetings again, my friend. Hope you've been keeping free of the yoke of the law. Within reason, that is.
You said your title was Marketeer, right? I refer to yourself as just Marketeer?
Oh, I see you've read some of my poems. Very clever, Inspector. Yes, my pen name is the Marketeer, though I also use it in certain business dealings. Wait a moment. Why do you ask?
So you're the one who tried to kill me.
Hey now, hey. Let's all be reasonable here. I'm just a middleman. None of this was my idea. Occasionally, jobs requiring discretion arrive here from the hotel. Always anonymous and always lucrative. For a sizable cut, I set these jobs up and ask no questions. Somebody sent me a note telling me they wanted you dead. I don't know who, and I don't know why. I swear.
You were hired by anonymous note to hire someone else by anonymous note.
Yeah, of course. It's called a paper trail. Give me a little credit. I'm a professional. I've got to have some standards.
A paper trail is the opposite of what you want in this situation, but sure. This is ridiculous, and I don't care anymore. Just don't do it again, I guess.
I shall be certain to change my ways, Inspector.
Don't make me spank you. Okay, let's go talk to this dude.
Hope the job's coming along well. No sign of the constable, which really makes me more nervous.
One package of questionable goods delivered and signed for.
Excellent. Let's divvy up the payment 3 ways and we can consider this matter settled.
Here you go.
Thank the law. Should be just enough to get Cass out of her damn cell. I guess breaking even is better than leaving with your partner in the clink. You might not be Hawthorne, but you can sure resolve a problem like he could. Maybe better. Thanks again for all your help.
I mean, I didn't exactly give you 1/3 of the money. Or 2/3. But sure. Okay, do we have anything else here? No, I don't think so. Okay, let's leave. Oh wait, let's sell some stuff. Wilderness Exploitation Reserve. Report to him, but we can do that later. Because we don't actually have any news. And Wilderness Exploitation Reserve. Oh, I meant to go to map. And like over here ish. I guess we're walking there since I can't quite fast travel. I heard, But the problem is they're probably going to be rude and do the same thing they did with the Division, where you can only get one trophy. And then you're stuck with it. And you're like, well, now I have to buy it. Okay, let's switch to this. Like, I can understand not being able to zoom out as much, but come on, let me zoom in just a little more to actually get to a fast travel spot. No. I'm having one of those days where I can't tell if I'm warm or I'm cold, or both. Wait, am I still under attack? No.
The pool plaza's closed. There ain't even no water. What is it with you and dirty, empty pools? Oh, never mind. Pool plaza's still closed. Oh, you're that inspector. Right. Sorry, but the pool's currently closed on account of it stinking worse than my boss. What can I do for you?
Why does the pool look all, green? St. Patrick's Day?
Space me if I knew. I got here from my shift this morning and found it this way. They can't yell at me for this one, which is good, because a lot of folks seem upset by it.
This morning? So it happened just before the Spectrum Brown launch?
Gee, you're pretty sharp. Yeah, the reception party would have extended out here, but we had to close it off. What with the contamination. And now the reception ain't happening anyway. Can't do much now but wait for the stench to wear off. We found the individual hired to clean face down in a puddle of his own spit in the orchards. Guess he won't be helping.
Face down in his own spit. Actually, let's go with something about this seems off kilter. I'd like to take a look around.
Alright. You may want to visit the Sun Parlor. That's where that Rizzo fool mixed the
pool
chemicals.
Where horror dwelt.
Oh, and you can talk to Lily, my boss. She probably has some great advice. I saw her walk toward the bridge to the Purpleberry Orchards earlier. Reckon she's still there. Now, anything else I can do for you?
No, that's it. Thank you. I have to get in, don't I?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Analysis reveals the chemical signature of this compound is 80% semblant of fertilizer used in the Purpleberry orchards. The other 20% is semblant of pool water.
Oh, that's all I needed. Okay, gotcha. Where's the sun parlor? It's on our way.
Trying to infect me with your sorrow? Oh. You frown at me.
Oh, I guess I shot the wrong person. Whoops.
That's how it's done, Captain.
Waste of company ammo.
Yes, I did just steal his cigarettes. There are so many icons here now that I can't even tell where I am.
Rizzo's mock apple cider.
Okay, let's switch to this. Okay, the sun parlor is the greenhouse. Huh. There's so much text, my brain just is a little overwhelmed. Okay, talk over there. No. Actually, wait, hang on. Where's the pool cleaner? Okay, I'll do that on my way back. But for now, we are gonna head to here. Is he moving or is he dead? I feel like that's probably a dead body. Huh. What are you? Okay.
Incoming!
Ow. Oh.
Smile, damn you! I'll show you happy!
Oh, hi.
Come here. Wanna give you a gift?
Okay, there are more here. Let's... No? No? Okay. Never mind. Oh, are they underneath? Yep, he's dead. Is there no button for flashlight in this game? Guess not. That means I can't get inside here because this is barred. Unless I can jump up on it again. You could with the other one. Oh, or I could enter through the big fucking hole in the wall. How very Subnautica. Found more of the specimens. Okay. So she knew about the larva parasite things.
Nicely done.
I mean, this whole place is a security issue. Okay, sell junk. Let's keep going. No. This, yeah. I wonder if there's a fourth and a fifth, and however many of the punches and that whole series of. Oh, hi. Ow. What's his name? Daltrey Danger.
This is Silvio Tran, setting a new record for the Grand Colonial Bellhop's Laundry Cart League. If you're listening to this, you're listening to history. And Daltrey, as we agreed, when I win, you're scraping terrorist shit off the windows for the rest of your contract. And you can stow the fear of heights routine because there's no way you're weaseling out of that, pal. Here goes. That's... Move the box! No, not... No!
This landed on him. And all of them got loose. See, this is why you gotta be careful who your staff is. You can't just have any old idiots. They'll drop a box full of deadly beasts on you. Okay. Oop, wait, did I? Okay, now we go up. You're both on the platform, good. I am tired, but gosh darn it, we're gonna have a slightly longer stream than Monday at least. Okay, you're just a cold tourist.
We heading inside, Captain? Don't worry, I got your back.
Good, thank you. I wasn't yawning at that time, but I have been yawning a lot.
I need to ask you something. Who in the hell is Gunter? I told you to call me Hunter. Come on.
Oh, right. Hunter, have you seen a little mechanical wandering through here? Might have been wearing my hat?
I can't say I have. I can sell you a new hat if you want. Or some fine...
Hunter S. Legal. Yes, I understand that reference. Haven't read any of his works. Yes, I am absolutely grabbing toilet cigarettes this time. I know sometimes I complain about it, but today I'm grabbing them. And we are gonna go back and talk to that named character, just not quite now. Candy canyons. That one's dead, right? No, it was not. It was very much not. Dear game. No wonder they're so stingy. All of them eat like every single thing they see.
Candy Canyon? Is that because we taste like lollipops to raptidons?
Let's maybe take this path and hope it works. Maybe. Not an immediate no. Okay, we're going in. I have a blanket on my lap, but I took it off earlier because I was warm, and then I put it back on like 5 minutes later because it got cold. So I will probably put my sweater back on any moment. That's a lot of candles.
Captain, what is this place and why is everybody acting so strange? Oh, Law. They ain't cannibals, right?
If they are, we're gonna kill them before they eat us. Oh, she's over here. Hi. Ooh. Now we have chapters 1 through 3.
Fruitful and productive welcome, sister. I had a feeling you would visit me. I offer a wide variety of productivity seminars. I hope you'll consider taking one. Ah, but I should remember my manners. To what do I owe the pleasure of the Special Inspector's arrival?
How did you know I was an inspector?
My disciples come to and from the Grand Colonial, bringing supplies and information. Knowing what happens at the hotel affects my livelihood, after all. With that said, I'd love to involve you in one of my productivity seminars. We should clear you of all those nasty, nasty humors hampering your potential.
Sorry, Prophet, I don't think I can spare the time. I've got a murder to look into.
Yes, I understand the pressure of one's employment all too well. We've lately been looking into more ways to bolster the retreat stock of bits. But you needn't worry about how this little conversation is affecting my livelihood, sister. Please, take your time. I'm delighted to extend my desire to aid you, sister. How might I assist?
I'm going to ask you some questions about Halcyon Helm. Please answer truthfully.
Oh? I'm surprised. I wouldn't think the two of us would have much to discuss about her. We may have had some terse interactions before her death, which I most certainly regret. But beyond those, well, never mind. What would you care to know?
Where were you at the time of Helen's murder?
Why, I've been at the Wilderness Exploitation Reserve for quite some time now, as my disciples can attest. In fact, I haven't visited the Colonials since I arrived several weeks ago. Bad energies, you understand.
You and Helen didn't get along, I hear.
I wouldn't necessarily say that. The media tends to exaggerate. I will admit that her remarks about my seminars were rather unfortunate. However, I certainly wouldn't sharpen any sabers over it, if that's what you mean to imply. I only do that when my clients skimp on their bills.
Ha 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 ha. Did you contact Helen after you left the Grand Colonial?
I did not. She had no interest in my seminars, and I had no interest in attempting to convert a stubborn actress. Why would I have had any cause to engage with her further?
Let's talk about something else.
I hope you now realize that I had nothing to do with Helen's demise.
I'm going to ask you a few personal questions.
Of course. In order to reach the apex of true productivity, I have learned to be a completely open person, except about my productivity secrets.
Seems a little odd to host a productivity retreat in a Rizzo's bunker.
While it may seem strange initially, this bunker offers a controlled, safe environment for attendees to get away from the distractions and amenities of the Grand Colonial. As for why this place is no longer inhabited by Rizzos, I couldn't say. But no one's been around to evict us, so I won't complain regarding the rent savings.
So you're an expert on productivity.
Indeed, I am. I spent 10 years wandering around Halcyon with nothing but a light cruiser and several million of my Byzantine father's bits for comfort.
Mm-hmm.
I've been to places I bet you've only heard whispers about. Scylla, Tartarus. I even flew past Monarch. Not
I've been
close enough
to
to see
Monarch.
the gunships, of course, but close.
That's all I needed to hear.
I hope this line of questioning was sufficiently enlightening.
Not at all, but thank you. Bye. Okay.
Hello. Welcome to the Prophet of Profitability's Private Prosperity Retreat. Stay positive, and soon all your humors will be balanced. At least, that's what I keep telling myself. Anyway, I'm Aaliyah Mason. I work as the Prophet's right-hand woman. What can I do for you?
I was hired to look into Halcyon Helm's murder. I'm going to ask you a few questions.
Oh my. Yes, this is important enough for me to delay my bi-hourly self-flagellation. Ask away.
Where were you at the time of the murder?
I was here, at the retreat in the company of the other disciples and clients. I rarely have more than a few minutes of alone time. Which is fine, of course. I do what I do in the service of the Prophet. Who will, I'm sure, reward me for my sacrifice. Eventually.
The Prophet had some kind of feud with Halcyon Helen, right?
Yes, the circumstances there are quite unfortunate. For a time, the Prophet was completely despondent. Even the hot coal walks weren't buoying her spirits as they usually do. However, we recently had a high-profile visitor whose presence seemed to alleviate whatever the Prophet's fears were.
Spencer Woolrich?
Oh, you must have misheard me. I said high-profile, not had profile. Mr. Woolrich comes by much too often to be worth mentioning.
Yes, that's quite the burn. Have you noticed any unusual behavior in the retreat lately?
Well, by and large, no. But something rather odd did happen regarding the Prophet recently. A few hours after our high-profile visitor arrived a couple of days ago, the Prophet asked me to take over sessions for the remainder of the day. At first, I was excited. Thought it was my chance to show her what I could do in charge. But then I saw that she was deeply worried about something. No one saw her until the next day.
Let's go with that one
Yes,
again.
the circumstance. However,
and ask who was
I'm
it.
actually not entirely certain. It was a surreptitious visit that stood out because it was surreptitious. Whoever it was must have paid the Prophet quite a lot to keep things quiet. At least that's the only reason I can think of for intentionally keeping things so hush-hush.
That's all for now.
Certainly.
You know what,
Actually, before you go, I want to report something suspicious.
Oh?
I noticed the Prophet dragging something, a bundle, away from the retreat after that high-profile guest arrived. Normally, I'm the one who does her laundry, so it was strange. Especially because whatever she was dragging seemed oddly human-shaped.
Couldn't you have brought this information forward a little earlier?
I could have, but I generally don't have the time or energy to leave the reserve to contact anyone. Plus, there's always the possibility that I'm mistaken. The Prophet hasn't been herself lately, but if I misinterpreted the situation and reported her improperly, I'd ruin my chances for opening my own wing of the retreat.
You're sure it was a body?
I think so. Had the right size and shape.
I'll look into it. Oh, that's the exit. Okay. Let's go look at the computer.
She said I must burn away old me in order to be transformed.
And now we go look over here.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Analysis suggests this to be a variety of herbs. Herbs have been uniformly treated with a pungent chemical mix. Warning: ingesting, smoking, or inserting non-corporation sanctioned substances into your ears may be harmful to your health.
Inserting non-corporation sanctioned substances into your ears. Let's go with medical. Burning these would generate some pretty toxic smoke.
Side effects from extended exposure include dizziness, nausea, and unconsciousness. Additional likelihood of organ shutdown and/or death.
Can you analyze the chemical these herbs were treated with?
Analyzing. Complete. Substance appears to be a mix of industrial solvents and various essential oils. Substances include woolly cow dander remover, sprat oil, and starship surface wax.
Okay, let's make a note of it and move on. And now... So this is outside, this is in here. These are back there, inside the hotel. Okay, let's go outside and find the body and then, yeah. I need a not apartment near not this many people. And I need to be less tired. I don't know why I'm still so tired, but I am. Okay, let's switch to... Oh, we're still on that. Good.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
A semi-recent set of tracks in the dirt stands out from dead leaves and those made by passing creatures. Oh, identifying human footprints leading out of the wilderness. Out into the wilderness. It's unusual for productivity disciples to wander more than a few feet from the camp. Are they Helens? No, I got an 80 who made them.
Scanning. Checking database of shoe sizes and height-weight ratios. Judging by footprint depressions and shoe size, these prints were either made by the Prophet of Profitability or Adjutant Sophia Akande. Error. Recalibrating. These footprints were made by the Prophet of Profitability.
Mm-hmm.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Detected additional tracks belonging to the Prophet of Profitability. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Detected additional tracks belonging to the Prophet of Profitability. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Detected additional tracks belonging to the Prophet of Profitability. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Judging by the shape of this indentation in the dirt, a person of medium height and build laid here for a number of hours. Scanning for other details. Only additional signs of disturbance are a few marks in the dirt.
I might like yard, but I don't want like a big ass lawn. Corpses don't get up and walk away, and there's no evidence of the body being torn apart.
Agreed. Likely theory. Individual injured was unconscious, not dead, and walked away after awakening.
Could be this was specifically set up to throw us off the trail. Let's be careful. Well, I see you. Okay. Confront her. Well, you know what? We are gonna go inside. We are not gonna confront her right now. Because I think, even though we're semi-mid-quest, well, we've been mid-quest all day, but this is a good spot to stop. We found the body, or we found where the body was, and I am tired, so, yeah. This is gonna be it for today. Friday we're playing... Sorry, hang on. Friday we're playing more Subnautica. We're gonna find the alien outpost at 800 meters. And see what happens then. And we're back to this on Monday. And, oh, right, yes. Monday, I am back to whatever is my normal time for you, because Sweden switches our clocks this weekend. So if I've been at an odd time for you for the past 2 weeks, it should resolve itself by Monday. But I'll see you on Friday. Have a good one until then. Bye.